Hello, children of Willowwood. It's so nice to sing with you again in your homes from my home. Oh, I hope you've been watching my videos. Last time when we were together, we started learning about the Carnival of the Animals. And we're going to have fun listening to that today and talking about that. But first, I want to sing our hellos, our Come On Everyone song. And let's see who we have with us today. I've got Lucy again, and Sheldon, my turtle friend, who we met recently, and Mr. Moo Cow. And I brought back Robin today. You'll see why a little later. And here's Ellie the elephant, who we met last time. And Muffy, of course. So let's sing our Come On Everyone song and sing hello to all my friends. Come on everyone, come on everyone, come on everyone, sing with me. Come on everyone, come on everyone, come on everyone, sing with me. Hello Lucy, hello Sheldon, hello Mr. Moo Cow, sing with me. Hello Robin, hello Ellie, hello Muffy, sing with me. Come on everyone, come on everyone, come on everyone, sing with me. Thank you. Could you please now make some room for you to move around, because we're going to sing Giraffes Go Slow. Remember, when the music is slow, you move like a giraffe or an elephant or a caterpillar or a turtle or maybe some other slow animal that you can think of. And then the music changes, it goes very fast. And we sing, I know how to hurry fast because I don't want to be last. And then I'm going to stop the music and we freeze. We'll do this several times, have some fun, but make plenty of room to move around. Here we go. Giraffes go slow like elephants do. Turtles and caterpillars, they're slow too. But I know how to hurry fast because I don't want to be last. Good job freezing. Let's do that again. You can sing with me if you know the song. Giraffes go slow like elephants do. Turtles and caterpillars, they're slow too. But I know how to hurry fast because I don't want to be last. Let's do it again. Giraffes go slow like elephants do. Turtles and caterpillars, they're slow too. But I know how to hurry fast because I don't want to be last. Great, one more time. Giraffes go slow like elephants do. Turtles and caterpillars, they're slow too. But I know how to hurry fast because I don't want to be last. Well done. Today we're going to listen to more of the Carnival of the Animals. This is a beautiful piece of music written by Mr. Saint-Saëns. He was a man from France who thought up this fun music, wrote it out, gave the music to people who played many different instruments in the orchestra, and then we all get to enjoy the music. And Mr. Saint-Saëns remembered that certain sounds make us think of different animals, like low sounds and slow sounds make us think of heavier, bigger animals, while fast little high sounds might make us think of little animals that move really fast. So let me just show you again this orchestra. It's a smaller orchestra than some orchestras. Orchestras are a group of instruments. We have some string instruments like violins and violas and cello and the double bass. Ooh, we got to see a double bass played last time. We also have over here some wind instruments. We have a piccolo, that's the littlest one, and then we have a flute and a clarinet And there are also some pianos, 2 pianos. And we have xylophones here. That's really fun, a glockenspiel and a xylophone. Well, I want to start off with some music that's played by pretty much all the orchestra. You'll especially hear the piano though. This music, well, I don't want to tell you. You have to think, what animal comes to mind when you hear it? I will give you a little hint. There's a place in this music where the piano starts low and goes really high and then goes back low. And to me, it sounds like the animal making a big sound. That's a little hint. All right, let's listen to the music, and then I'll ask you to think up, what animal does this make you picture in your mind? Oh, maybe I gave a little bit away by going roar. That piano makes me think of a roar. Did that make you think of a roar? What animal do you think of roaring? Well, I'll show you. Mr. Saint-Saëns was thinking of, maybe you can guess, a lion. Yes. He was trying to make us picture a lion, majestically walking around and then roaring. That's so fun. We hear strings playing and the piano especially. I have a fun video that will show you some of those animals, and you'll notice the conductor. The conductor is the person who helps the instruments all know when to play together. And you'll see him helping them know when to play and whether to get louder or softer and when to stop. All right, I have a fun video for you now. Enjoy. Share music with you that is played by the whole orchestra, but you'll especially hear the flute. The flute is a woodwind instrument, meaning an instrument that you blow into. You actually hold the flute sideways. I'm going to show you a picture here of a boy playing a flute. You blow into it and you can move your fingers very quickly and make really fast music, or you can play it slowly. But you'll notice the flute is not that big, so it actually it's shorter. It plays higher sounds. It can go quite high. And that might make you think of certain animals. Now, as we listen to this, I want you to just picture, let anything come into your mind. You can close your eyes if you want, or leave them open, that's fine, but just see what comes to mind. Good listening. What did you picture in your mind when you heard that? Oh, I hope you're thinking of some different things. You can say them out loud or, or just think your answers. I know when I usually listen to this with children, people come up with lots of different ideas. The composer, Mr. Saint-Saëns, he had a particular animal in mind. But there are lots of answers. There's not really a right or wrong. If it makes you think of something and you enjoy that, that's great. I know, I think of something that flies fast and can move fast, something that's very small and light so that it can move fast. And the music's so high, it makes me think of something in the air, like maybe a butterfly, or maybe bees, or maybe birds. That's what Mr. Saint-Saëns was picturing, were birds. That's why I decided to bring out Robin again, because Robin's a bird. I even have another friend I found. Thought you might enjoy this bird. Oh, I have a little cardinal friend too. Hello. I thought I'd bring him out today too, because he'd like this music. Yes, you can even hear in the music, when you listen to it, you can hear the little wings fluttering. I can hear that. The piano is also playing quite a bit, so you can hear the fluttering wings, especially in the piano. Well, I want to share with you a video of an animation of this music. So someone who drew pictures to go with the music. And it's very pretty and fun, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to share it now. This next music is also meant to remind you of a bird, a specific bird, a cuckoo bird. This music is called Cuckoo in the Woods. That's what they call this part of the Carnival of the Animals. And the sound of the cuckoo is played by the clarinet. The clarinet is another woodwind instrument, meaning one that you blow into. This one you hold out in front of you, unlike the flute, which you hold to the side. I have a picture here of a girl playing a clarinet. You can see again, you use your fingers to make all the different sounds. As we listen to this music, I'd like to ask you to try and raise your hand every time you hear the sound of the cuckoo bird going cuckoo, cuckoo. That'll be played by the clarinet. But it's not always easy to hear, and it comes sometimes and not other times, and I mean there can be a lot of time in between the different cuckoo sounds. You have to really listen carefully. So as you listen, raise your hand when you think you hear it. All right, here we go. There it was. was tricky. Did you hear all of them? Some of them were a little tricky. There's a little time where the piano plays the same sounds as the clarinet, but it wasn't the clarinet. Pretty tricky, but fun. You can rewind and do that again if you want and see if you can hear them all. Great job. There's one more part of the Carnival of the Animals that I want to play for you today. It's one of my very favorites. Once again, I am going to play the music and then have you picture whatever you picture in your mind. And then I'll tell you what the composer was thinking. I'm just going to play a little part of it and then I'll pause it. And then I'll tell you, and then I have a video that, I really want to share with you. I think you'll like. Okay, so here's the beginning of this part of the Carnival of the Animals. Pause it right there. Oh, you can hear the piano playing a lot. You can hear violins, string instruments playing. What did you picture in your mind when you heard that? Oh, I wish I could hear all your thoughts. I wonder if any of you were picturing creatures of the ocean or the aquarium. The composer calls this the aquarium, but they're showing all these ocean images here. And I have a lovely video now that you can watch, and you can hear all the music of the aquarium, but you'll see all these different creatures in the ocean. Today, in honor of this, I brought out some friends that I have. Oh, fishy. And a horseshoe crab. And a whale. Maybe you have some sea creatures you can bring out while you listen to this pretty music. Here we go. Thank you for listening to the Carnival of the Animals with me again today. It was so fun to learn about the flute and the clarinet, the woodwind instruments that you blow into. And also we got to hear the piano, and we heard string instruments playing. We heard high sounds and low sounds to make us think of either small little animals or bigger animals. We heard the music go slowly or fast, depending on those different animals. And we even could hear softer music or louder music. All these opposites were used to help us picture certain animals in our minds, or even just think of any old animals. You don't have to just think of those particular animals that the composer was thinking of. Whatever the music reminds you of is wonderful. Such beautiful music. I look forward to singing with you again next week, but now it's time for us to sing goodbye. Goodbye, boys and girls. Goodbye, Mrs. Clemmitt. Thank you so much. See you next time.